Hey, what is going on, ladies and the gentlemen? My name is Quarbit, and I will be your host today for Europa Universalis 4. Welcome back to our African Power Achievement run here as Kongo. Here we're on episode 7, and hopefully we're going to use warfare today to decrease our debt, which is a little bit, weird to think about, but it's entirely possible, and I think we can get it done. So that's pretty much what we're going to try and do here. I'm also thinking we're going to have to very much disinherit this area, which will require prestige, and said prestige is going to come from annexing and taking stuff. So, that's what we're going to do here today. Now you might be thinking, how are you going to field an army when you're broke and poor in the first place? The answer to that is, we'll figure it out. That's all I can really say. Well, first of all, what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to wait until, I think until around Tech 9 comes around. So I did the quick calculations, and what I found out here is that, first of all, let me grab this. Oh, I will in a few seconds, I suppose. Actually, no, I can't even, because, okay, whatever. Right, yeah, what I found out here is, I'm gonna actually have 1.5 military tactics here when I grab the next tech. Instead of the 1.4 I think that would exist, because of of course, our discipline. Person who's in charge in our category down here. He's doing pretty well. Ooh, infantry cost? You want me to... Oh, you want to do that right now? You want to do that right now? Okay. Okay, let's do that right now, then. Sure, I'll do that right now. I'll wait a little while first, but I'll do it. Not a problem. Our provincial unrest is also doing significantly better than it was before. That's, something to look forward to. It's always nice to look at. I think we'll have relatively fewer rebellions soon, I think. That's also because we destroyed the economy. We can't forget about that daunting fact. Pretty important, it's really important, actually. But yeah, I mean, I feel like we'll be able to take down Kilwall with no problems here. The only question we have to ask ourselves is, who are we going to go to war with, obviously. Now, our vassal here has Reconquest, which is a brilliant CB for what we're trying to do. But that brings in both Tumbuka and Nkore over here, which might be a little bit of a problem. Alternatively, we could, just annex Nkore, which wouldn't be a bad idea. Actually, it would be a good idea, wouldn't it? Because Kilwa, we don't want to... If we go to war with Nkore, then Kilwa we can have in a separate war for their land. But in Nkore here, I mean, it doesn't matter which one we go with first. We can still take the same amount of money, I think, from Kilwa. At least I'm pretty sure here. So, I mean, a conquest here, if we did a conquest, yeah, I mean, obviously it's just for the cores. It doesn't say it's not for the cores, for the claims. It's not gonna tell us that, but it's definitely there, I can assure you. Anyways. So, decent amount of money being made. We are decreasing our inflation. After we're done with that, I would like to probably grab a theologian, because then we can grab... where is it? Where is it? Active uniformity, once we get to Tech 8. So, that'll be a little while. Is that the theologian thing? No, sorry, I'm looking for something else. Yeah, advancement of religion right here, of course. That makes more sense. Oh, and we can even grab the Heretico Comburendo Act for an extra 0.5, which is pretty solid, actually. Okay. Also get rid of that, because we'll never use it. Anyways, we might go ahead and also convert to Protestantism for the colonizing we'll be doing over here. Because, we kind of get that penalty. The Pope doesn't like us when we do that. And so, I guess it won't matter if we don't listen to the Pope, pretty much. That's how it works, right? I think so. Also, a bonus side to converting to Protestant is that we get 33% missionary maintenance cost decrease. We also get a giant hit of prestige, which is a lot of fun. That's good stuff. Which is why we'll probably do it after taking a little bit of prestige, so that's how that's looking right now. Anyways, right, so Kilwa, 15,000 troops, doing pretty alright for themselves. But we're gonna try and make sure that that doesn't actually affect anything. We also have growing corruption because of our very, very unbalanced research, which is good stuff. It's still worth it to try and convert things as soon as possible to Catholic, because, you know, we do get that missionary strength against heretics increase, a very massive bonus actually, which will probably, I'm guessing, make it take like 8 or 9 months for a conversion for Catholic land. So once we do that, it's not going to be a massive problem on our missionary thing. I'm also going to go ahead, first of all, grab the spy network, because that's going to be the target of annexation, as well as, you know, kill all over here, obviously. Try and get that as high as possible. Another thing is this, yeah. Another thing is definitely about the colony. I don't have the colonial range to go to many places, but what I do have the range for is this right here. It costs... The only problem is how much it costs, though. Let me improve the economy first, and then we'll think about moving a colonist to St. Helena, which will improve the range. The next colonial range improvement is in 2 techs, so that is kind of important to look out for. Yeah. These are also going to start costing quite a bit to upgrade because we don't have colonialism. I mean, in theory, if you start creating colonialism over there, which we can check on through institutions here. Neither of you have colonialism yet, but eventually it will spread down here, eventually down here. We have 2 options, or actually we have 3 options. Either colonize, like, you know, try and snake the way over here to bring it to ourselves, which is the stupid option. That would take way too long. The other option we have is spawning it ourselves through the colonial nation, and then finally we have the classic way. And I don't like the classic way because of where we are in tech. We're kind of still far behind, especially in admin. I don't want to spend any admin other than what we have to. Obviously on techs, that's the point. If it can be avoided, I don't want to spend anything on admin. Pretty much. But it is getting really expensive. It's getting really, really expensive, so we have to figure something out. Rather soon, actually. Because we need to have our nation be the capital, or, you know, need to have a colonial nation over here somewhere. Of course, we could just be a bit sneaky and declare war on the Portuguese colony after setting ourselves next door. That is a possibility. It's not a bad one either. It's not a very good one, but it's not a bad one. I can't even tell. Who do you have as an ally? Okay, it's obviously Castile, and Castile would, like, crush me, so I'm not really willing to do much of that. Yeah, we're gonna have a hard time here. A very, very hard time. I'm wondering, I might have to spawn it myself. Despite my best efforts, I might have to spawn it myself. We might not have enough time for all the other fancy stuff to occur, so we might just have to do it. Which I don't really want to do, but... Anyways, we'll talk about that whole thing after we do the annexation of EU4. We also have no aggressive expansion, well, nearly none. So we should be conquesting anyway. Ooh, a new rival. Haven't seen one of those ever, actually. Oh, and it's the best one. It's the best one of all. Perfect. Okay, I can grab, you know, after getting rid of this, the embargo, which is nice. I can also improve my... Do I want to improve my morale? Maybe in a little bit. After December's over, I'll start to improve my morale. But yeah, this is going to go down in a little while. It's going to cost me a little bit. We do only have 18,000, which is not the best number. And Kore with 11, Kilwa with 12, so those numbers don't exactly balance out. But you know what does? The military tech. This is going to be our key. It's going to be our golden key, our golden ticket here to victory, essentially. Also wonder if there's anything I'm missing out on by doing this. I mean, yeah, a bit of Kasanjane separatists when I move. But nothing too important, really. Oh, hey, we're starting to make money. That's pretty cool. Here we go, just as predicted. It costs 700. It's expensive, but being the first one there is very important. So, we'll move this guy over here. Unfortunately, Moravi here will have to take the brunt of the Kilwa army while we go and siege everything here down. Yeah, and then we can move over and just do whatever. But look at us, I mean, hey, we do have a lot of debt. We're not having the greatest time here, especially in the money department. That's a lot of interest. But hopefully we can figure that whole thing out by the time it needs to be done here. Also, I should have taken these. This is fine. I'm more likely to use it than anything else here. Free admin, always the best kind of admin. That means it's another tech. It's less unbalanced research. I should probably take it. Especially because that's the point of having it, so. Good stuff. Ooh, we also get brilliant extra missionary strength. Very important here. Let's go with... Oh boy, I was doing something else. Over here, right? Yes, we need to grab more of these. This would bring you very close up to 93. Not the best thing. But recruited ministers... Actually, no. New World colonization will end soon, actually, so that's okay. Take the extra Diplo. I'm going to give you something new. The nobility. The nobility. We'll have to give you something over here. I just need you at like 4% really, so this would be fine. 40% I meant. So we can take an okay general, better general than I could ever have. So we'll take that, and we'll take this, and we'll take this. I'm gonna check out that general. He's really kind of solid actually. He's a lot better than my other one. He's really good actually. Okay. The 451, very nice indeed. I'm also wondering about keeping this explorer around because he does hurt my military. I mean, having the -1 from military or like the 50 points from Diplo, it's an interesting trade-off we'd have to make. Anyways, we're gonna go for something simple. There's a fort here. We can't really break it down very quickly. Let's go for something like Nkoma. I'm sure you have a claim on that. Yes, beautiful. No reconquest. We won't do that. So we'll go over here. Grab this real quick. We don't want to grab any of these. That's fine. Our total army that we're fighting here is going to be... That's a lot of cavalry. Who owns that cavalry? That is a lot of cavalry. Kilwa has more cavalry than infantry. Your armies are going to be garbage. What? That's a stupid idea. That is the stupidest idea I've ever heard. I want you both on siege. No, you hid over here. I didn't even notice. Interesting. Very interesting. So head up to speed 4 here. You're going to siege on that, which is fine. Can we go around? No. Yes, we can over here. But not very far. We'll stand over here. I'm gonna want to go look for the... Ooh, yes, there you are. I have to go find your army and destroy it as soon as possible. That is an absolute must. Yeah, I want both of you guys on there. Kilwa's over there with their massive cavalry army, which is a terrible idea. Like, it's a really, really bad idea. Your fraction is not good at all, and it's just gonna hurt you. They are trying to group up with Kilwa, actually. That's the AI's nature, which makes sense. So they're just gonna stack up attrition on there. It depends on where they move next. That's kind of the important part. If I get a native thing here, then I'll keep going, but if I don't, then I'll go back. Okay. We'll go across into here then, and see what they do. I do have some pretty fast siege timers. I'm hoping I can get by and just move along. Yeah, okay. Stack wipe. Oh, that's not good. That is not good. I do not appreciate that. Not right now. Please and thank you. Oh, I wonder what happens if the third person comes in here. Oh. They left. They left. Okay, good. I don't even mind fighting those natives. I just need to get out of this situation very fast. Okay. They managed to group up. They're down here. So we'll just focus up here then, which is fine. And recollect the men. For the next incursion inwards, we're going to need that money probably. Or we could lose prestige. They lose loyalty, which is not good, and they lose influence. The nobility are not super strong right now. They are at a -10 because of... Oh, well... At another -10 because of the decline. So they're at an effective 87. You have to keep that in mind. So we could pay. Yeah, we could pay for loyalty and whatever, or we could just drop. I'm gonna drop 10 loyalty. I'm sorry. That's just the best situation we could be in. Out of all of these, that is the best one. We're gonna stay back here for a little while. Just a little while we wait for that siege to be done. Don't know where they are, but they'll definitely. It'll be very telegraphed if they come in through here. It'll be very easy to see and react to. Oh, even easier when they show up on your border and start taking damage. I don't know, where are you gonna go? You just keep fighting natives. You accomplish nothing there. Well, good job. It's not my problem then. On the other side, if I... Ooh. Interesting. All of our Yaka provinces... I thought I would get a new heir, that's why I was, like, interested in that, but... It's nothing to be too interested in. Yeah, sure, that's fine, really. So nothing was accomplished from their little incursion into there. I wonder if I can go... Oh, I think I might want to go here. This might be done soon. Please don't give me... Ah, beautiful. Base tax, it moves, or we can reverse that and do that, even though that hurts my morale of armies. By quite a significant amount, which is not good. We have actually, like, minus morale of armies compared to theirs. Well, they don't have much bonus to begin with, but it's still not good. Okay, oh, are you going down here? Yes, okay. Are you alone, though? If you are, that might be very, very nice. But I don't want to abandon these guys either. It's a bit of a trade-off we have to make. Either chase them out, which I think we're doing a fine job of anyway. Yeah, we can just have them leave there. While we attempt to keep these guys safe, we're going to have to move fast. Can I even move fast through here? Oof. This is dangerous here. Very dangerous, okay. I am playing on the edge of fate here. I do have the Tech 9, so going against Kilwa would probably be a win. Where are the rest of the armies, though? Ooh, yeah, they could be right behind them. That's another one of the problems. I'm going to bring my vassals and turn them to supportive, and I'm going to go into this battle here. If they don't try to move pretty immediately, it's usually a bad sign. Okay, we'll back out and we'll wait for these guys to come over here. We will allow armies to attach. Allow some friendlies to come in here. Boost up the speed, of course. When will this siege be done, actually? The next tick is what I'm looking for. He will be done... 24 days left, which it doesn't really tell me the exact time, but 24 days is still 24 days. That's still a little while. Let's pause. Changes to Protestant. Catholicism gain +3 Reform Desire. Yeah, we're gonna go with Reform Desire, that's fine. And we'll all just go in against him. We'll make it there on the 11th of September, which is, of course, before the siege is done, and it's beautiful. It's some good stuff. Okay, great. That's one of the first most important battles done. We also have this little thing going on here because my religious unity is Garbo. The only way to... Oh, there's no way to fix that. There's no way for me to fix that, at least, because my religious unity is very bad. So we're going to have some religious problems. There is no way around that, really. To which I might just change Protestant. I might do that in the middle of this, because why not? Why are you like this? Get back here. I'll turn these other guys back to siege so that we can get this done. Let's occupy the entire nation first. Go for their capital as well. And just have the whole siege done. Now over here, Kilwa's a bit of a different beast. It's going to be difficult to get through there. That siege is also a problem. Split these guys into two and make sure they don't, you know, get to make more guys. Oh, Luban Separatists are gonna pop up real quick. That's fantastic. Exactly what I needed right about now. Good stuff. We'll deal with those in between going back and forth here. Okay, so Kilwall we haven't done much to, but we have done a significant amount over here, including grabbing the war goal and, well, soon enough the capital. Over here is only 18,000, but they did spawn with my tech and other such things. The looming disaster will not make that easier either, with a plus, what happens when this happens, actually? Is it gonna tell me? Nope. Okay, cool. I'm assuming it's a whole bunch of unrest and problems and religious rebels all over the place. I think that's a safe assumption to make. It also looks like we might see Kilwa come back for round 2 here. Interestingly enough. We'll see if they do. Their army's looking currently like larger than mine, because of course it is. But their manpower is less than mine. You do have a 13,000. You're going into here. You might be able to cross and make something happen there, which I don't want to happen. Yeah, because you coordinated that, of course. Okay. Okay. I will stand here then. Actually, no, I won't. I have an idea. Are you gonna... You're over here, actually. Might get stalled out. But I don't think my tactics are enough for the 3,000 manpower superiority, are they? I don't think they are. Over here I have very, very poor morale from the increased serfdom. Can I... Yeah, I already have the discipline, which is good enough in of itself. My serfdom will end in... way too long for this war. Do we want to piece this out first and just move on? What can we take in this? I kind of thought we could take the whole thing for some reason. I don't know why. So battle here, they're not moving yet, which means it's generally a bad idea to attack that, is kind of what I've learned here. So what I'm going to do is just once again, just very quickly move these guys to supportive and do this. We'll do like literally the exact same thing. I want you guys... Hold on. Hold on, let them lock in. Let them lock in. Good. We'll head back over to here. And try to get the initial damage off. Oh, did you get caught there anyway? That is so weird. Okay. We will not get the tick here if we wait. But if we do this, there we go. 2nd of October, we get the morale tick. And we're good to go. Easy win. See, that military tech is kind of important for these purposes. And that's literally it. You guys can no longer be friends with me. Well, no longer attached to me, and you'll go back to siege. We can't do a prolonged war, though. That's the issue. Yeah, that's the problem. Luba, how long is that? I think they usually have like a five-year thing here. Yeah. Generally speaking, it's 5 years long, so as long as we take back a few provinces, we can elongate that. And of course we have. This time, we don't have any forts here, so we can solve that situation to a basic degree. I am really worried about this religious turmoil over here, though, which we'll have to fix. But there's not much we can do about that right now. Once we grab their capital, we can do a few things. We'll take the inflation, of course, for the Diplo. Need to be focused on admin right now. Of course I should be. 7%? No, of course not. Oh, and there's my timer. Don't really want to put award 2 things. Oh, that was a really good siege, actually. Kilma's down here. They're not quite where they were before, which is good. I'm going to bring you guys to supportive, actually. I'm going to try and cross over to here and just deal a little bit of damage. Their capital is only a level 1. A level 1 fort. Meaning, in theory... Oh, hold on. You're coming back for a little bit more. I'm going to sit you down right here, actually. And if they go for it, we should be able to walk up behind them and do something. Ooh, that is really unlucky for them. It's so lucky for me, but it is so unlucky for them. Wow, that is unlucky. Jeez, that's unlucky. Huh, okay. We should get the manpower recovery tick here. It's not very much, but it's something. Set you guys to supportive and attach and do this. And, you know, please just join in this battle. I don't think you will. Oh, you will, but you're a little late to the jump here. It's still a win, of course, just because of the tactics, that's it. We're surviving off of tactics. That doesn't work over here for the Separatists, because they have the same tactics as us, but... Kilwa has been... Have they resorted to mercs yet? No, but they're really close to it. Like, they're really, really close to mercs. Might want to go ahead and just grab a few things if I can. I don't know, we have to balance a few things here. First of all, the independence. We have 43 months for that. We can improve that timer slightly. By going across, of course, but... I think I'm gonna try and grab just a few things off here. I will take this loan, actually. Or will I? That's a terrible percentage. That interest rate is garbage. Why would I want to take that? Because it doesn't tax my economy. It taxes their economy a little bit more, but... Although that's the idea, I'm not going to use it. Can I go here? We do get the crossing penalty, but... Don't know where the rest of your men are, so that might be a bad idea, actually. I might want to just siege backwards and take a few things, take what I can. I want a few ducats from Kilwa. Nothing too spectacular, so... You know, raiding is a good idea for that. We do have more rebels, the Kikonja ones coming up soon. That's mostly because, yeah, that's also because of my... Right here, war exhaustion, which is doing bad stuff. The Kikonja ones are... Pemba. If I can just... No, I can't bump it up because I do not control it, of course. Of course I don't. Okay. Of course I don't. I'll have to end this war soon. You have a 3%, but I need 10% to make demands. Which is where I'm starting to think taking that capital would be a really nice idea. Now you're at 5%, okay. If I can go and grab this, actually. Will you siege that in time? Oh. Don't know, why did I just hear the papal sound? Also, I think we were out of time a little while ago, weren't we? I think we are. So we're probably very much out of time right now. So, unfortunately, I think I went maybe a little overboard in the time thing here. Not too bad, unfortunately. Well, fortunately, sorry. Unfortunately, we can't finish this war today. So, hopefully you did enjoy what we got done here today. This is Quarbit signing off, and as always, have a fantastic day. I would like to give a massive shout out to the following amazing patrons. In the $1 tier, we have Quiet Guy, Quaggersol, Rising Runner, and Dylan M. In the $5 tier, we have Mezid Max. And in the $20 tier, we have Chewy Shoot. You guys are doing an amazing job helping me to move this channel forward, and I cannot possibly thank you enough.